welcome on in to Glory Pro's Strike First here from Wild Country in Collinsville, Illinois. I am Joe Roderick, joined alongside by Greg Jovi. Greg, welcome onto the broadcast.
Oh, it's a pleasure for you as always, Joe. We're here to see three of the best young talents in the game going, I guess, one-on-one in this triple threat match to open up tonight's events.
You've got Paco, Airwolf, and Shane Strickland all in the ring together for our opening bout. A huge card. 10 matches on the card tonight. Our main event for the Crown of Glory, it is Jake Something defending against Kurt Stallion. But a lot of matches to go before we get there tonight.
See, last time I had the unfortunate deal of being around you, I had to sit through that debacle where we set up tonight's main event, where you have your champion, Jake Something, drop the ball in that huge 4-on-4 match. Now he's going to have to go in tonight. He's going to have to face Kurt Stallion. He just might drop the ball and drop the title to Kurt Stallion in tonight's main event. But we should talk about this thing going on right now. We have a huge test of strength between these three men, and Paco is at a size disadvantage right now.
He absolutely is, as Shane Strickland working over Airwolf right now. And incredible athleticism by Shane Strickland, who has been making a name for himself the last several months down in Florida and brought up here for triple threat action tonight.
I'm proud of you for following the product, Joe. You got Shane Strickland's down there in MLW. He's on there, a television show starting up, and he is one of the stars down there. But Airwolf just as big, and Paco here is the fastest rising star in this area. He's got star written all over him, and that's a huge head scissors there to show you just why he's on top right now.
Paco was part of that big main event, that 8-man Survivor match that we had, the main event at Only the Strong Survive just a few months ago here at Wild Country, and he was a part of the losing effort, as you mentioned earlier, with Kurt Stallion coming up on top and earning himself this main event match tonight.
Exactly, earning it. Everybody wants to talk about this or that. They want to talk about he cheats, does things differently than how they would, whatever. He earned that top opportunity for the main event tonight, and that's exactly where you're going to see him. And that's why you see Paco here in the opening match.
You mentioned Shane Strickland being on MLW TV each and every Friday night. I want to welcome in all of our viewers for the first time on Fight TV as we are coming to you. We thank them for picking up Glory Pro Wrestling, and that is where you can see all of our action.
All kinds of great content you can see on there. And here tonight, look at Shane Strickland sent over the top rope. Airwolf, all these guys want that big shot. They want to be in the main event. They want that title, and there's no better way to do it than right here on the biggest stage. Come out and get a win. Big chop from Airwolf right there. That was a huge echo.
And Glory Pro has shown that if you win matches and you impress the crowd, that you're going to get your opportunity. You see that with Kurt Stallion getting the opportunity tonight. You're going to see that in one of our other matches later on. Myron Reed and Warhorse going for the number one contender match later on tonight, and that's what they're trying to do here. You win tonight, you move up in the rankings, and you get a shot at that Crown of Glory. A lot of action coming up in 2018 here on Glory Pro. A lot of opportunities to be on top.
Airwolf, the current Resurgence champion as well. I went and scouted a little bit of talent at the last Resurgence show, and he sticks out in a good way. He's above that pack, no pun intended, wolf references.
And a stunner from Paco with an assist from Shane Strickland, and then Shane Strickland with a bolt of offense here, taking it out on Airwolf in the corner, picks him up and
catching him in midair.
Oh, a side suplex.
Jumps him right on his dome. He needs to cover somebody. Cover somebody, Shane. Big Swerve chant here. I didn't know that Swerve video was so prominent here in Collinsville, Illinois. I guess they're big fans of the fine purveyor of this video equipment.
Strickland going back to work on Airwolf. Big right hand gets him in the corner.
See, Shane Strickland showing why he's a veteran presence here, why he's on the big stage with the bright lights, and where Paco and Airwolf want to be.
Crowd trying to get behind Paco, who's down at ringside. Strickland takes his attention over to Paco, drops him right on the apron.
Not even letting Paco get up. That's why he's on the big stages. You have to reach a certain level to get there. You don't get there because it's handed to you. Shane Strickland's at the top of his game, one of the best in the country, and he's coming in here and proving it tonight against Airwolf and Paco.
You can tell Shane Strickland did his homework before this match, as he wants to keep it one-on-one with the young Airwolf in the middle of the ring right now, making sure that he goes out and takes care of Paco, keeps this just one-on-one, doesn't want to look over his shoulder.
So when you're talented as Shane Strickland, it comes naturally. You don't have to do homework. That's why I was in school. I just skated on by because I was a genius. That's why I'm here sitting next to you. That's why Shane Strickland's in the middle of the ring in control right now. He's a natural. He doesn't have to watch tape or do homework. He's just out there feeling it right now.
It has been all Shane Strickland in here for most of the last few minutes of this match. Him over into looks like a modified armbar, stretching that back out along with that shoulder, just ripping it out of the socket. And as we said, there comes Paco. Shane Strickland wasn't looking over his shoulder, and Paco got him right in the jaw with that kick.
Paco back from the dead, needs to capitalize here though. Crowd getting behind him. Paco, very polarizing figure in St. Louis. Some hate him, some love him, but you can't deny his talent. The champion everywhere he goes. He's popping up in places like AAW. He's about to explode. He's that next young name that you're going to see. And that's the best part about coming to a Glory Pro show. You see the big stars like Shane Strickland. You see the next generation of stars like Paco get kicked right in the mouth. Oh my God.
Super kick party, if you will. Trading blows back and forth and back again, and now all three competitors are down after Airwolf and Shane Strickland each receive a boot to the face.
That's the kind of action you're only going to see here. These guys all wanting it, all feeling it, all on top of their game, and you can get back up and take control of this matchup.
At this point in the match, whoever gets to their feet first is going to be at a huge advantage, and it looks like Paco is slowly making his way there. Shane Strickland is sat up, and Airwolf using the ropes to try to get up on his knees.
Paco up top here. Big chops from Paco. You can tell he doesn't have it all in him though. He's running on fumes here.
And again, Paco thrown to the outside. Teamwork there by Airwolf and Shane Strickland, whether it was meant or not.
Oh, big shot there from Shane Strickland, blocked. Wolf, just like a ravenous dog. These Wolf references doing anything for you, Joe?
They're getting us through the match, Greg.
Almost. Airwolf is that guy that's ready to take that next level. A big win over here on a guy like Shane Strickland. That's the thing to do it. That's the thing to catapult him up to those main events.
Paco back in the ring in the corner. Airwolf focusing attention on him. Paco, though, goes for the DDT off the ropes, but no.
Kick right in the throat from Paco.
There we go. Big DDT. Airwolf is staggering. Paco back up on his feet.
Paco is hurt. He's defeated here, but he is running off the adrenaline for this crowd. Big double stop. That might do it for him.
1, 2. And Airwolf makes the save.
Airwolf takes this match from the jaws of defeat. I thought Shane Strickland had it. Strickland can't believe that wasn't it.
Not happy at all with Clark, the referee.
Pretty sure, by the sound of things, Airwolf just went through the floor. That was a sickening thud. Strickland with big right hands here, towering over the top of Paco. Paco hanging on. That's the thing about Paco, man. I've watched him from the very beginning. Literally one of his first matches was in my promotion. He is not going to give up. You're not going to get him down that easy.
Submission hold here by Strickland. Has the arm of Paco, but Paco able to throw those elbows, get out of it.
That's what I'm talking about. There's air left in them lungs. He's going to keep fighting. Big right hands, though. We can hear it from over here in the booth. Paco trying desperately to continue to fight here. Reverse Rana! Huge reverse Rana out of nowhere, but he can't capitalize, and here comes Airwolf.
Strickland rolls out of the ring. Here comes Airwolf back in.
Paco, one of the most resourceful young athletes. If he can find a way, he is going to use every ounce of his being to win this matchup.
Airwolf from up top misses on the stomp.
Uh-oh.
The fireman drops it.
There it is, cradle shot. That's it.
Paco and Shane Strickland in our opening bout here on Glory Pro Strike First.
Your winner by pinfall.